CJ kitchen should do mackerel and rice, sugar and spice and everything nice. Checking out the house, see the cake, them a rise. Our hands are blessed by Christ. When you see the bread, put the fruit cake. Now make your cute cake, mackerel and dumpling, every little something. Whenever you're dreaming, whenever you're wishing, for the recipe, check CJ's kitchen. CJ's kitchen, yeah. CJ's kitchen, yeah. CJ's kitchen, yeah. CJ's kitchen, CJ's kitchen.
Welcome once again to CJ's Kitchen. As you've seen the video, I'm about to make a seafood boil. Here is my snow crab. I bought a whole case, and here is our shrimp. Also, I told myself for this year I did not want to have the regular food, so I said I wanted to have a seafood boil. My son-in-law went ahead, he made white rice, he made rice and peas, and he has some fried chicken, some curried goat, some jerk pork, all of that going on. But I'm here preparing for my seafood boil. Here's my potatoes. I'm gonna wash those, and I'm gonna use some vinegar to wash. And as I go along, I will also be scrubbing my crabs. And here is my brush that I use this for my seafood and stuff. For my kitchen, actually. It's my brush for my food brush. So I'll continue to show you. Alrighty. Right here for me, please. Where I go and wash my potatoes. All right, so that's my potatoes. And now we got our corn. We're using these giant corn. So I'm gonna go ahead and season this pot. So that's a green pepper. I like to cook with a lot of thyme, and that I put a thyme in there. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna cut this onion and put it in. Oh, I forgot my garlic. I'm gonna get my garlic in a little bit and cut them and put them in as well. I'm also gonna go ahead and put some spices in there. This I bought at the fish store, and it's called crab seasoning, but I bought it where they sell fish and stuff like that. It does not have a label, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some in that. Just want to season that pot because in here I'm going to be cooking all my potatoes and corn and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead, and this is some peppercorn. It says garlic pepper seasoning, so I guess it's like peppercorn. All right, and I'm gonna, here I have some Cajun seasoning that I bought as well when you saw me went to the, and as usual you all, I don't measure, but I will definitely taste afterwards to see what's missing. Alright, and I bought this thing, I bought this on Amazon, you all. I did not know this thing was so huge. This is a huge crab boil sauce, and I'm gonna go in and put some in there. This is spicy stuff, you all. It says extra spicy, so I won't be breaking my pepper, but you know, when you're cooking fish and stuff like that, you need some extra spice going on in your pot. So, and this one is crab boil, right? I'm trying to cover that. This thing is so big. All right, here I have garlic powder. Let me go ahead as well and, oops, sorry. This is garlic powder. I mean, you can't go wrong with garlic, right? That's a garlic powder. I'm also gonna go ahead and add some lemon pepper. Lemon pepper. Some of that. You know what? I have some chopped garlic here that I did for the sauce. I'm just gonna go ahead and put some in there. I'll just chop some more later on. And paprika. I'm gonna add some paprika for color. More so for color than for taste, you know. Just add some paprika into that. Alright, what did I miss? I got some Maggi. I just want to go in there and have some Maggi, because guess what? We love our Maggi seasoning. Can't go wrong with that. That makes everything taste good. So we had our Maggi seasoning. And I'm going to just, you know what? On the back of my hand, hopefully I don't get burned, right? All right. Let me figure out what that means. Ooh, that's spicy. So, for those, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna add some fish seasoning. And this is our regular Maggi fish seasoning. Just gonna add this in there. I just put 2 pack in there. Alright. So, this here, I'm gonna go ahead now and add my, oh, I forgot something. I forgot my butter. Here I want to go and add my butter. Let's add some butter in that. Alright. And to this, oh, I got some onion powder, you all. I'm gonna add some onion powder. Listen, this is a seafood broil, and it's a big seafood broil, okay? I might even need to add some more water to this at that point. I'm gonna put some water in my kettle and then put it on. And here I go ahead and add my stuff. Okay. Let's go ahead and add my corn. They're still frozen, you all. So I just had my corn. Corn and potatoes, and we're gonna let these boil. Okay, so now it's time for my snow crabs. I'm gonna clean those, so I'm gonna show you how I wash my snow crabs. Ready? Oh, there we go. All right. Okay, so this is the shrimp. Oh, we got 2 of those. And I'll show you something. Normally, I would devein my shrimp. But like my daughter just said to me, Mommy, it's us eating it. You don't have to devein all the shrimp. So I'll show you a technique on how to devein your shrimp. You go right in here with a fork. And you come out, and then there's a little string. You know, because there's a little string in there. I think I just popped this one. You go in. Unless there's already deveined these, but let's see. Right on in. There we go. There's a little black thing that comes out. So you just hold it and you pull that, you pull it out. So that's deveining your shrimp. So I'll just do a few. I think my fork is probably too big. And it's popping them before I can get them out. And so when you go to a restaurant, they normally do that. They normally devein them, which takes a very long time, especially if it's a lot of shrimp. See that? I don't know if you can see. So they normally just pull that out. But for me, I'm just gonna wash these. Pour some vinegar in here. Okay. if we should have used these and washed them. Probably should have washed them. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, so here we're gonna cut some sausage, and these are beef sausage. And as we know, not everybody eats pork, so we're gonna cut some sausage and we're gonna put it in our pot while our corn and our potatoes are cooking. As you can see, here we're gonna cut and put some sausage in there. I wish we had some jerk sausage, you know? Alright, I'd already gone ahead and washed these. I keep on here. The kitchen is very clean, y'all, so we use some vinegar to wipe down your counter and stuff like that. Alright, I'm gonna try and stretch across, so let's get over there. Now we're gonna put some sausage in. Oh my goodness, you should smell this pot. Oh God, it smells heavenly. I don't think I'll be using all these sausages. I'll just do a couple more. And as you all know, my kitchen is small. Hopefully by next couple of months, I'll be in a bigger, somewhere with a bigger kitchen. Continue to pray for me, yeah? Alright, so there we go. And that's the amount of sausage we're gonna add to that. We will put a little more sausage. Get my spoon. And let's test this out. Alright. So that's making the seafood broil. Our potatoes are in here. There we go. This is for the seafood broil. Some pepper still in there. And I'm gonna go ahead and add my eggs. I went ahead and I used some vinegar to wash my eggs. There we go. Put those in. I have 1.5 dozen eggs, you all. In. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and add my butter. I can find my spoon. Okay, so I'm gonna make the sauce. I'm gonna go ahead, butter's almost finished. And what we ooh, that was too hot. That was too hot. That was too hot. That was too hot. And these days they say these are butter, but listen, to me, I don't like to call these things butter because they have so much water in them. Okay, so I'm putting some more butter. This is a stick of butter. Putting a whole stick of butter in there. Because when you use the other butter, they tend to be so watery. I'm gonna go ahead and add some garlic, right? So there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and add some garlic to that. This is about making my sauce. This pot is like so big for the stove, so let's just do that. And while my butter is while my garlic sauce is being made, I use this coconut milk, you all, because I am gonna add coconut milk to my sauce, and I use these. But if you've ever used these, you will realize that they have some trash in it. So what I did, I put it in hot water and I dissolve it, and then I go ahead and do it over my strainer. I've already started the process, but then I just do this and pour it in, and that I just use hot water. You see? And I do want some more hot water, so I'm gonna put some more water in the microwave and get that hot. Because you see, all this trash comes from that. No, I like to use this in my potato pudding because it turns out, you know, sometimes we like to have a little of that trash in it, and that does up here. Alright, so now we're making the garlic thingy. Alright, so while I'm waiting for that, I'm just gonna rinse this over here. And in this, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add my seasoning. I'm just gonna dump all my seasoning in this. I got onion, carrots, peppers, thyme, scallion, garlic, right? This is gonna be in butter. Okay, right. So in this, we're gonna go ahead and add some more Cajun seasoning. Go ahead and add some crab seasoning. This is a little bit salty, so you gotta, and you must know the season you're using, you all. You can choose whatever season you like to use. It don't necessarily have to be the same ones that I've used. This is the garlic pepper, garlic seasoning pepper, a little onion powder, some garlic powder, with the paprika. Like I said, I mostly use the paprika for color. And I'm going with some Maggi seasoning. And then I'll add a little of this. And like I said, this is very spicy stuff. Okay. I'll just use a spoonful of that. To this, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add my coconut milk. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add my coconut milk. This is my coconut milk. All right, and I'm gonna let this cook for at least 15 to 20 minutes. so it can reduce and get a little thicker, right? Okay, I turned the stove off. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna transfer these to this pan. So everybody's ready to eat, you all. Everybody's ready. But nobody wants to eat pork and curry goat. Everyone is waiting on the seafood boil. Alright. Okay. Here is the sauce being made. Sauce is cooking now, like a really custardy. Getting thick. It's getting even thicker. Alright, what I want to do, I'm gonna go ahead and move that out the way. Okay, so I'm gonna take some of this water from this and I'm gonna add it to the pot with the corn and everything in here so it keeps them warm. Gotta go in and use some foil paper. I'm sorry, but you can't see what's going on the other table, but I'm just pouring for you. And I'm gonna go ahead and add some more water to this to put the crabs in it. I'm gonna add some parsley to the sauce. That's the curry goat. I don't know. I thought it was videoing and apparently it wasn't. But that's my daughter singing. For me, never, 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 not for me, karaoke, y'all. That's my daughter. I just want to catch her in this video. My grandbaby. Okay, so this is the final. The shrimp is there. More crab leg is here. We got more crab legs here. We have the coconut sauce for the seafood broth. And we have this here. That's curry goat. Nobody want to see no curry goat right now. This is what we need.
CJ's Kitchen, yeah. CJ's Kitchen, yeah. CJ's Kitchen, yeah. CJ's Kitchen, CJ's Kitchen.